Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Long Live the Queen. It's been a really long time since we've done this, mostly because I've been at loss what to do, and just until recently, someone commented on my video, Gamer Girl, she told me about outfits, and I was just like, oh my god, they're not just for cute clothes. I am such a blonde. Anyway, I'm going to load the game. Previously, I do believe we made it up to week 36 or 33, I don't know. But we're going to go back to I Hope I Don't Die. And these are our skills so far. So, what we're going to do is, according to my notes here, oh, they're all scribbled. Okay, according to my notes here, we're just going to just focus all of our attention to get past week 33 or week 36 or whatever week that was. So, like, we're going to miss a lot of the story just because I failed at the very beginning and didn't bring up her stats as much as I should have. So, we're going to change her outfit. We're going to change it to a tux. We don't have to worry about it. It's done. And we're going to go ahead and go to skills. I almost said schools. We're going to go to skills. We need 30 meditation, and we want to try to start working on sword. So, yeah, let's do meditation first. First and foremost, meditation. You practice assuming a sitting position that allows you to be relaxed and tranquil without being so relaxed that you are likely to fall asleep. Afternoon. You close your eyes and relax every muscle of your body in turn, letting that feeling travel through you from your head to your fingertips and toes. So we sat around and been lazy all day. On your journey to Sudbury, your carriage is attacked by bandits. Oh no! You look down in shock at the arrow. Why did it fail? How did I die? Oh god. So, I died. First 3 minutes of the, episode. Let's try this again. Do you want to? Yes. Alright, she's in the tutu right now. What skill is that raising? Reflexes? Okay, we're going to bump up her reflexes once more. So we're going to do reflexes and meditation. Meditation, reflexes, it is all a learning game. Okay, you practice assuming a sitting position, we've already read this one, and then you practice touch blocking skills at full speed, deflecting hands before they can reach you. You practice running through a field, dodging balls. We're playing dodgeball. Sitting on our ass and playing dodgeball. On your journey to Sudbury, your carriage is attacked by bandits. Oh no! Yes, see, that's better, that's better, we got this. You hear the distinctive sound of incoming arrows just in time to push yourself away from the window and avoid being shot. From the screams outside, not all the guards have been so lucky. The attackers scatter as soon as your forces show sign of resistance, vanishing into the woods. The rest of the trip passes without incident, but you can't help jumping at shadows. Alright, I know we've already been through this part. I'm going to go ahead and just voice it out or whatever. And if you want to, you can skip it. It won't hurt my feelings any. Okay, Gwen's party is lovely. Not nearly as glamorous as your own upcoming birthday will be, of course, but it's still a major event on the noble social calendar. Everyone who is anyone is present. That's because we're here. Uncle Lawrence and your younger cousins are here, but Charlotte and her mother are not. Apparently Charlotte was ill. There are refreshments and dancers and musicians and polite conversations, and one or two not so polite. Will not be shoved aside. Mother, it's my domain now. I need space for myself. You have your own lands to manage. I don't remember their voices, so I'm just making it up as I go. Just because of your age doesn't mean you know everything, young lady. You need my advice. This is my home. It has never been yours. Oh, her voice makes me giggle. Before you can back away, their gazes fall on you. They wait expectantly for you as near queen to settle the dispute. Flattery failed. Side with her mother or sign with Gwynnie? I'm gonna sign with her mother. Usually elders know best, right? You should listen to your mother. She loves you, and she deserves your respect. Thank you, your highness. I am the Duchess of Sudbury, and I must command respect of my own. We're not children anymore, Elodie. If you let people treat you like that, you can't rule them. A bit later, Bryony catches up with you. Hello, Elodie. It's so wonderful that you're going to be queen now. I mean, I am sorry about your mother. So sincere. Thanks. But think of the opportunities you're going to have. You're so lucky. That's an odd way of putting it. I agree. Anyway, I was wondering, now that you're almost queen and everything, have they told you all about the secrets? Have they told you all the secrets? Let's see how many times I have to screw up lines. What secrets? Like, how to get to the old palace. I've heard it's packed full of treasure. Old palace? The one at Cathedral Lake? Where the kings and queens of Noble used to live? I don't know anything about it. That's because we, didn't study. Oh! She bites her lips and frowned at you. Well, never mind then. She walked away, so much for wanting to talk to you. She only wanted riches, Elodie. At the end, you all share a pleasant meal and prepare to return to your various lands. Okay, here we're gonna go ahead and get Lumen. I'm so excited. Like, I know I've gotten it before, but you know. I got it! What do I do now? Pick up the crystal with your bad hands. Press it against your chest over your heart and say illuminate! Oh, this is the magical girl moment. Okay, here we go! Dun 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 dun! Alright, so, reflexes is now 92. We need to change outfits. Let's change outfits. Let's do the, tuxedo. Reflexes is 82. We're gonna go ahead and get her, meditation up to 30, because we have to, or we need to. So classes, meditation, nope, that's meditation. Okay. You close your eyes and relax every muscle of your body, in turn letting the feeling travel down. Oh, I already read this one. Haha. You take slow, deep breaths, letting the air move through your body, feeling it give you life and energy. The Duchess of Lilith has sent you a gift. What's this? It is a cushion. We've done this one. That's nice, I guess. We keep it because it's probably important. Find a chair or sofa to set it on. We'll go ahead and start raising up our willfulness. Okay, so we're doing the tux because it's been pointed out to me that it raises economics, and it would be big enough for us not to get killed by the chocolate. So we're gonna go ahead and switch over to sword. Might be a bad move, but we're gonna do this. I have confidence in us. More confidence in us than I can talk. Really, Atlas? You are too cheerful to focus properly on that subject right now. You take a wooden sword and practice correct grips and stances. The Duchess of Mead is here to see you, my lady. Hello, Elodie. I'm sorry to trouble you, but have you seen Bryony? Not since the party last week. She shakes her head. She's gone missing. She's not at school where she should be. I know she's unhappy, but I never expected. She was asking questions at the party about the old Novin Palace, but then she wandered off. I'm sorry, I really don't know. Oh. Oh no. Brony, what have you done? I wonder what's in there. Okay, if we do another playthrough of this, we're going to go to that palace. I want to know what's in there. She hurries out of the room without even bothering to say farewell. Fello? Willfulness. Alright, let's check our skills. I think we only need one more sword, and then we'll start on Lumen. So, one sword, and Lumen will do Sense Magic. You close your eyes and learn to feel the magic inside of you. You practice slow swings to move your blade to the precisely marked targets, building up your muscles and control. As you're walking through the Great Hall, a freak gust of wind suddenly blows out all the candles. How strange, there must have been an open window. Yeah, 'cause that happens, Elodie. Are you ignorant? Alright. Okay, so we got meditation out of the way. We'll go ahead and concentrate on Lumen now. So our skills are... Oh, the reason why we did swords is so that swords and flexibility equal up to 100. It's just, you know, later down the line trying to beat this battle. And we'll do it! I have confidence in us. Okay, let's do Sense Magic. I'm not very good at speeches. Okay. You practice using small amounts of magic, feeling the power inside of yourself. Your your mentor summons up magical energies to strike the nearby ground so that you can learn to sense someone else's spells in use. Okay. Things have been so unsettled lately. Everyone's on edge. We need to do something cheerful. You could hold a tournament. What a good idea. Knights, jousting, musicians, all sorts of competitions. Everyone loves a contest. What will you offer as a prize to your winners? Gold, because everyone loves gold. A purse of gold for the champions. Very well, I will draft the announcements. You leave him to his work. As you move through the hall, your eyes fall upon a vase of flowers, pretty, but apparently not getting enough water. The leaves on one blossom has shriveled. Someone on hall duty is being lazy. These flowers should be replaced. Or they want you to die, Elodie. You continue up the stairs to your room where a maid is waiting for you. My lady, I have a gift from the Kegel. From the Duke? No, my lady, a merchant house, I believe. It was sent with the shipment down the Kavala River. Chocolates! Woohoo! Did not eat them this time. Let's save them for later. Sucks to be you. I don't feel like candy right now. Maybe later. Alright. Alrighty. Okay. So, we now have sensing magic. Let's do resisting. Resisting. I'm gonna get this done. Yeah. You increase your awareness of your own thoughts and emotions, making it difficult for mind-affecting magic to twist your reactions. You learn to consciously project a magical field through your thoughts, blocking outside magic from touching your mind, but only when you have energy to consciously resist. This week is the tournaments. Woohoo! The people will be pleased if you participate in their games. However, it would expose you to danger. What event do you want to partake in? We're going to partake in none, because that means we don't have to waste energy on fighting the guy who wants to kill us for killing our cousin. I guess I'll just watch from my tower. The tournament goes on without you. After the tournament, a minor tragedy is revealed. One of the stewards apparently had an incredibly sweet tooth and dared to steal a piece of your recently received chocolates. He had a sweet tooth. The chocolates are poisoned. When you ask questions, it turned out the merchant house, which supposedly sent the present, never existed. Someone has tried to kill you, but you don't know who. Well, probably one of my many cousins. No big deal. Alright. Skills. Alright, let's do 1 resist, 1 wield. You gain resistance to light and dark. You can now see the blackest caves or stare into the sun without going blind. You learn to consciously project a magical shield around your body, blocking intrusions, a powerful technique, but you can't keep it up for long. You learn to use flare. My lady, your father wishes to speak with you. He says it's urgent. Fine, I'm coming. You find your father standing over a map of the coastline. His face is grave. Ships have been sighted on approach from Shanja. Not trade ships. This is a war fleet. What? Within a week, they will be in Navan waters. Within 2 weeks, they could reach the capital. Then we will fight to defend ourselves. You can try to use the treasury funds to hire additional soldiers, but it may be difficult on such short notice. We'll recruit soldiers. You could choose to act as admiral and lead the fleet in person, but the danger to you would be very great. Unless you think your personal skills will make a difference, I would strongly advise against it. Well, I'm not doing it. I'm staying in the capital. No, there's too much to do here. I can't go to sea. Alright. Let's see where we are. Alright, let's do wield magic and sense magic. You learn to cast rays of light. You unlocked a new outfit. You close your eyes and call out when you detect your mentor casting a silent spell beside you. You learn to detect ongoing enchantments such as blessed weapons that can do magical damage. The fleet is coming! Danger on the high sea! Ships close in on each other, angling into range. The Saiyans are have half again as many troops as you do. It doesn't look promising. The eventual outcome is not in your favor. The Novan ships are sunk or scattered as the forces press towards landfall. Many good soldiers were lost today, and Nova's troubles have not ended. Since you have failed to repel the invasion, the fleet will be here. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, this is it. This is our last week. What can we do to make a difference? Alright, we're going to do another wield magic, and we're going to do another sense magic, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Yes, let's do that. We'll go ahead and wear our Lumen outfit. Because, you know, outfits are important. We're learning. Okay, and we'll do this again. By concentrating, you can create a wave of discontent which panics or arrange animals in the area. You learn to create a blade of solid light, which you can wield like a sword to slice through the flesh and stone alike. You learn to direct a beam of searing light through the end of a staff, burning whatever you point at. You learn to tell the difference between different kinds of magical signatures so that you can tell roughly what a spell you detect is meant to achieve. You expand your magical perceptions to give you some idea of where a detected spell was cast from and how long ago. The invasion of Nova is proceeding. Alright, yeah, this is where we meet the king. Is he really their king? Why would a king come all the way over here? And he's Lumen too. Oh, what voice did I give him last time? My dear young lady, how difficult this must be for you. So much responsibility at such a tender age. Don't pretend to be my friend while you're killing my people. Temper, temper, princess. After all, I am here to save your people. War benefits no one, don't you think? Such a terrible waste. Better to settle things in a civilized manner. A contest, a game, so to speak, with Nova as its stakes. Should I win, then your domain will submit and accept me as overlord, with no further resistance. Should I lose, then my army will lead your domain in peace and shed no more blood. What sort of game? It is well known that Nova is ruled by lumens. As it happens, I too possess the power of Lumen. I propose a formal duel. My power is against yours. The winner takes control of Nova. The loser dies. You're gamed by your rules for my life? That doesn't sound fair to me. The rules of formal dueling have been passed down for centuries and must be upheld. It is important that we do it by the ancient codes. Why should I? She's such a brat. If you refuse, then the war will continue. I'll sweeten the deal. If you meet me in a formal Lumen challenge, I'll call off the invasion, even if I win. Really? I swear by the gods, Nova will be free and safe. Why take that risk? You're winning the war. It's not your land that I want, it's your crystal. To gain your power, I am willing to wager my own. Shall we begin? I don't like this, but what choice do I have? Alright, let's accept his terms. Then I must. Togami explains the rules of formal dueling to you, including a carefully inscribed circle of wards which will contain the effects of any powers you wield, protecting bystanders from danger. And then it is time to begin. You trade attacks, countering his spells with your magic shielding. Unfortunately, you lack the strength and I died. Oh, I made mistakes somewhere, and we're going to fix this. I'll bring you guys back in when I'm back at this battle. We're gonna win. Okay? We're gonna win. So, I'll be back in like probably an hour. It'll probably take me an hour to beat this. And then I'll tape the ending and you guys can see me beat this week, because I'm not posting this episode without me beating it. I'll be back. Okay. We are back. We are, I think, the week before or 2 weeks before, but I went around and I switched kind of like how I did the Lumen, because I think that's really important. So I'm going to go ahead and do my 2 last classes, at least I think they're my last classes, and we're going to do Sense Magic, because that was what we failed on so bad last time. So, you close your eyes, and you learn to tell the difference between the different kinds of magical signatures, so we should be fine. An invasion is proceeding. Let's skip ahead. Oopsies. Accept his terms. Then I must. Alright. Uh-oh. How did I still... Oh. Mistakes have been made. Again. I'll be back. Alright. What I messed up last time was that I thought it said sense, and it said resist. So we're going to go ahead and put our magical girl uniform on, look at her skills, and we're going to do resist and sense together. And hopefully that's going to be enough. If not, I'll tweak it later. Or tweak it again. Okay, let's do that. Okay. You gain increased resistance against heat and cold, becoming comfortable in different weather and environments, and able to sip hot soup without burning your tongue. You learn how to quickly flare magical shields around you and deflect an incoming attack. This uses much less energy than a constant shield, but it requires good timing to be effective. Alright, let's see if we beat this. Alright, the invasion's happening. Let's go ahead and accept his terms. Tempa. What sort of game? Your game, your rules for my life? That doesn't sound fair to me. The rules of formal dueling have been passed down for centuries and must be upheld. It is important that we do this by ancient codes. Why should I? If you refuse, then the war will continue. I'll sweeten the deal. If you meet me in a formal Lumen challenge, I'll call off the invasion even if I win. Really? I swear it by the gods. No, we'll be safe and sound. Why take that risk? You're winning the war. It's not your land I want, it's your crystal. To gain your power, I am willing to wager my own. Shall we begin? I don't like this, but what choice do I have? Accept his terms. Then I must. He explains the rules, and it's begin. Woohoo! Resist magic success. You trade attacks, one spell since encountered by another, reserving your strength as much as possible. It might almost be exciting if your life weren't on the line. Ooh, sense magic success. You need to end this quickly before his experience allows him to come up with a trick you can't defeat. He's used to dealing with magical attacks, but he might not be expecting a physical one. Perhaps if you rushed him, you could take him off guard. Up close, he couldn't use fancy spells, but what would you do then? You still have to use magic to win. You can't just grab him and bang his head against the floor. Oh, why not? That'd be fantastic. Perhaps you could focus your power into the shape of a sword and attack him with that. Or maybe, if you could distract him somehow, you could cast a spell that he couldn't block. Magical sword or dazzle him. That's why we raised the sword. We're gonna do with magical sword. Motes of shimmering moonlight collapse into a weapon in your hand. Your first lunge, he dodges, rolling to the ground, but you recover quickly and strike again. In the confined space of the warded circle, there is nowhere for him to run. The final strike of your moonblade parts his head from his shoulders. You have won! I am so excited! Oh my god. Oh, that took way too longer than it should have. Okay, well there you have it. I had beat this episode. That was my goal. I did it, all thanks to Gamer Girl, so really thank you for your advice. But I had stopped playing this because I couldn't, and I'm thinking about playing another visual novel when I'm done with this one. I don't know. If you have any visual novels you like, you can comment down below and leave me suggestions. Anyway, we're on week 37. I believe there's only 3 more weeks. I'm not sure. But let's see if we can get through them. So like if you like this, press that subscribe button if you want to see more, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!